We're here with the legend, Mr. Jim Kelly, and we're going to talk about a man named GSP.
GSP, I'm glad you brought his name up because this is a bad, bad dude. And I told guys that a long time ago. I told him when he first came out and started doing his thing that this guy's the best thing that has happened to UFC in a long time.
Wow.
He's a bad, bad man. He's complete. He reminds a little bit of Ali in the ring. He can do it all. He's incredible. Great fighter.
What's your take on UFC?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask me that.
Yeah.
UFC or Dana White? Which one?
Lyoto Machida, the guy who's the king guy and he's a karate man.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, interesting,
that's the
huh?
guy you was talking about, right?
Yeah, interesting, huh?
Yeah.
Well, baddest dude on the planet in mixed martial art is Fedor. They can talk all the stuff they want.
Right.
He's the man they got to beat.
Right.
He's the baddest dude in mixed martial arts. I know some people don't like him.
Right.
But he's a bad dude. Mixed martial, yeah. So, yeah, I think it's entertaining somewhat, but I watch it because first of all it's my thing, and it's somewhat entertaining, and but I'm a big fan of Fedor, and I like it. I hated to see them break up the Pride Fighting. Pride Fighting was very good too. They had some very good matches.
What do you think of the Axe Murderer?
Axe Murderer. That's, which one is that?
Wanderlei Silva.
Oh, that's see, he's kind of like dropped off just a little bit, but when he was at his top and he was doing his thing, he was my #1 guy. He was my #1 guy at that time. Before that was Royce Gracie, because Royce Gracie was my instructor.
Yeah.
Not just because he was my instructor, but I trained with Royce and Hickson and Hoyler down in Carson. I used to train with Hickson and Royce when they were teaching out of their garage. They didn't have a school. They just taught out of their garage. And then they opened up a school, the academy. And then next thing was the UFC. Royce was in the UFC, basically undefeated.
Right.
But yeah, Royce in the beginning of UFC was UFC. In the very beginning, Royce was the guy. And then went to the next level, Wanderlei Silva. Then the next level came Fedor.
So when you did that movie 20, 30 years ago with Mr. Bruce Lee, did you ever think it would have the longevity it does now?
When I was making it, no, I didn't. We were just making a movie, and anytime I make a movie, I don't care if I'm on the set and I'm making a movie, I try to do the best I can do and make the best movie I can make. I didn't know it was going to be this great. I mean, a cult film. I didn't know that. I had no idea. We just wanted to make a good movie. Bruce and I and John Saxon.
Cool. Anything else to say to the people?
No. That's pretty good. I'm glad you brought up the UFC, though. That's interesting.
We're going to use his camera. There you go.
Steven. That's T-E-V-E-N.
Hey guys, thank y'all so much. And I forgot to say that on the camera, y'all. Obviously.
I always felt cheated when you got killed off.